can't get to the generators on foot. So what was the point of opening up X11? Just do this, and soon the name Dmitro will echo round the world. We need someone we can trust to get those fucking hoops spinning. And we both know the representative isn't an option.
But my father...
Your father's dead! He's gone! I saw them boiling in those pods with my own eyes. Goddamn, the physiograph is just a fucking talking TV set!
What happened on the orbiter station, Skiff? What did you see there?
I talked to Strider. It was just something that looked and sounded like him.
The Shining is real. Colonel, subtle matter is real.
You're not a scientist, you're just a lousy piece of shit.
Fuck you!
Cover me! Moving into position! Cover me! Okay, would you...
Get them! Get them!
Please, don't! Do not repeat my...
Good. Finally, someone in this pigsty knows how to follow orders. The control unit, now! Get the control unit! I'll make this carousel move.
Herman?
Hello, Skiff.
I'm sorry about that show at the Institute, Skiff. You had so much anger in you, but you still did the right thing. I don't know if you forgave Professor Herman with your cold mind, or warm heart, but I followed your lead. I followed your example. Now everybody's alive and well. Isn't that wonderful? Besides, Herman is a great scientist. He's every bit as good as late Professor Darling. He's the one who gave us something to celebrate. It should have happened during the Alpha experiment at Circa, if Faust hadn't made some alterations to our plan. But better late than never. Since Professor Herman replaced the control unit, the X network is in my hands. Neither the representative nor anyone else
will be able to access it. After all these years, Project X will finally be completed.
Would you mind telling me more about X Network?
The X Network was the most important element of our plan. A Psi-based infrastructure that connected all Project X devices and kept them functioning. Until the Noosphere Contact Group called themselves Psi Consciousness and seized control of the network. One mistake. And here we are, in the zone. After that, they used the X network for years, and even made adjustments to it. Created the monolith and agents, for example. But they made a mistake here too. They wanted an agent, but got Strelok instead. And he
killed them.
Ironic, isn't it? The tool they stole from us ended up killing them.
So finishing Project X has always been your goal?
It couldn't have been otherwise. Once upon a time, the Regulatory Board launched Project X to find the source of anomalous energy that would mark a new milestone in technological advancement. And we found it. This discovery is too valuable for humanity to end in nothing. It was always only a matter of time before we regained control of the anomalous energy. But we know how to be patient.
So Dahlan decided to betray us.
You sound just like the Colonel. I'd say we all make mistakes, Yevhen. And those mistakes always cost someone their life. Especially when you choose your own empty hopes and dreams over the common good. Dmytro Dahlan stubbornly refused to believe that the representative was not his father, but only a program, and that Psi consciousness was irrevocably dead, long gone. The same thing had happened to Valentin Dahlan, by the way. He was doomed as soon as he decided that his own utopian ideas were more important than the goals of Project X.
So the anomalous energy of the zone is finally under control? Just like you wanted?
Not while the link to the generators is severed. Only Alpha allowed remote access. But that's just a minor obstacle. We'll re-establish the link between the Foundation and the generators and claim the vacant board in X7. And that's how it will be.
What'll happen to the monolith and the agents of Psi consciousness now?
In my view, the monolith wasn't the most successful Psi consciousness experiment. They certainly fulfilled their purpose, but the notion of needing a new god to compel their loyalty made everything too complicated. Now, as for the agents, the finest among them weren't even aware they were agents. But that didn't stop them from carrying out their mission. Fascinating, isn't it?
Dr. Kaimanov doesn't think a single pod will be enough.
Kaimanov?
That scientist who missed his chance to enter the 8th pod, thus granting us the opportunity to seize control of the anomalous energy? He's stuck in the past. You don't need 8 people to interface with the noosphere anymore. I alone am sufficient, along with the mediator in the pod, who will serve as an intermediary between the zone and the noosphere. The mediator is a human, but a unique one. They must have Class 5 Psi protection. It's a necessary requirement that cannot be ignored.
Do you have someone like that in mind?
Certainly. Colonel Korshunov. I insisted he receive the required Psi protection. We had to handpick the ward soldiers exposed to Psi effects to manufacture it. I knew you wouldn't permit us to experiment on your man, Colonel. That's why you were kept in the dark until the 11th hour, when the fate of the future and the lives of a few soldiers hang in the balance. I believe the choice is self-evident. Besides, that Psi protection saved your life at the Duga.
Your cigarette leaves no smell. None whatsoever.
And yet the flavor is exquisite, Yevhen. Have you forgotten it since our encounter at Circa? Regrettably, I can't offer you a smoke at the moment.
So what do you expect me to do next?
Professor Herman will fill you in on the details of our plan to restore the connection between the Foundation and the generators. I can only teleport you to the nearest bunker in the Dead Valley, Yevhen. The teleportation system isn't fully operational yet. It will take some time. So, remember to grab the experimental Project X suit. You've got the coordinates already. For now, we'll have to make do with older designs to make sure you're protected. You need Professor Herman. He will tell you what to do.
I'm going to see this through. I won't let my soldiers' lives be wasted. A mediator, then. An intermediary. That implies that all information from the noosphere will be flowing through me. Which means I'll know everything about the agents, too.
What'll happen to you when you enter the pod?
The same thing that happened to the Sea Consciousness members before Strelok gunned their pods down. But unlike them, I'll fulfill my duty and do the right thing.
You'll uncover all the agents at last.
Down to the last man. For years, I had to live with the burden of knowing I couldn't apprehend every one of them and protect the mainland from the zone's corruption. I couldn't trust anyone. They could all be wolves in sheep's clothing. I even envied Faust. At least he didn't have to doubt his own men. Now, I'm reclaiming control. I'll have the power to correct not just the mistakes of others, but my own as well. You've got your orders, soldier. Get it done.
I take it you're gonna explain what I have to do.
You have to reach the mobile bunkers and re-establish the connection between the Foundation and the generators. Use this keycard to get inside. Keep in mind that the Navigator's launch caused anomalous disturbances and frequent localized emissions in the Dead Valley. Are any safe routes through the valley? They're likely gone now. This instability will persist until the link between the Foundation and the generators is restored. The only way to stabilize this process is from Lab X7.
You don't look like your usual self, Herman. What happened?
Let's not get into that.
Agatha mentioned the Navigator. What's that?
Oh, right. It's a system of artificial spatial anomalies. If we can get it up and running again, we can reach the generators safely.
What's in store for me in the Dead Valley?
It's hard to tell. It's the most anomalous area in the entire zone. No one has ever returned from there, so our data is based solely on remote measurements. The Dead Valley is constantly ravaged by spontaneous emissions. And now, with the generators operational, they're likely to intensify.
You can leave now, Yevhen. I've unlocked the teleporter for you. The Dead Valley waits.
You've got to locate a workstation and establish a connection. Once you do, I can get to work.
Herman.
We have no time to talk. Please find a station. Station, bunker, you.
Good thing I didn't kill you, huh?
The choice was never yours. I was too important to be killed by a mere stalker. She was testing both of us. You passed. I didn't. We were both playing the same game.
It's time to go.
You'll have to do the same thing in the second bunker. Find a workstation. Establish a connection. Talk to you soon. Receiving the data. You know what's funny? I assembled the control unit using Kalanchar's blueprints. Kalanchar used to work with Scar, and Strelok was the one who brought them to us. The irony is staggering.
You got what you wanted. Dahlan is finally out of your way.
I wanted to take his position, but she never permitted it. He wanted to uplift humanity, but that was never on their agenda. Darlin was supposed to locate the artifact, the lock that sealed the zone. I was to assemble the control unit, the key to its heart. Your job is to open the door, and then she'll go through it.
Who or what is Agatha?
What difference does it make now? She's bigger than any of us. Maybe even bigger than the people we're working for.
What do you mean? Who are these people?
The people who bankrolled STALKER, and Project X before that, and God knows what else. They call themselves the Regulatory Board. The zone has always been a thorn in their side. No matter how hard they tried, they just couldn't control it. Until today.
My favorite son of a bitch in the whole zone. Even Koshnov can't hold a candle to you. I can't wait to see you again. And I will finally fucking kill you!
See you soon, you fucking lunatic.
Skiff, Herman has successfully established the connection. Now we just need to initiate it on the generator's side. I trust you can handle it. Let's get started.
Canal. E vamos continuar aqui. Esse caminho aqui é alternativo, né? Outro caminho, né? Outras escolhas. E dessa vez a gente acabou matando o Risto, eu acho, que era o nosso companheiro. Ele era contra destruir a zona, não entendi. Mas estamos do lado do lava, acho que e vamos ver aqui esse final, diferenciados, diferente. Eu tô pesado pra caceta, né? Parece que dá uma força física fenomenal, dura bastante. Durou até eu correr pra cá. Mas já venceu, né? Então vamos nessa. Aqui na naturalidade. Olha lá. Temos inimigo aqui. Vamos invadir aquele portão ali.
Enemy of the monolith.
Os monolitos. Muito noob. Vou fazer um save aqui, né? Porque eu já fiz bastante coisa aqui. Vamos tentar aqui ganhar no save. Interessante esse local, nunca vim pra cá, primeira vez, né? Vai depender das suas escolhas para chegar até aqui. Não é toda escolha que você vai chegar nesse mapa. Que é esse local aqui, né? Esse local aqui, ó, que tá até camuflado aqui, tá? E geradores, né? Geralmente o jogo termina por aqui mesmo, né? Você faz um dos dois finais alternativos. E vamos entrar, né? Não dá pra mim enxergar direito. Agora sim. Tem inimigo ali, ele ali correu. Caiu, já era, acabou. Então, no final das contas a gente chegou no mesmo lugar, pô. Parece que eu já tive aqui nesse local, né? Aparentemente sim. Meus geradores, será que eu já vim aqui? Eu não lembro de ter vindo aqui. Se eu vim por outro caminho. Parece um familiar. O nome do Stalker, ele tem muito repetir de asset, né? Asset tipo assim, é tipo esse computador aqui, por exemplo, não sei se esse computador você quer. Tipo esse aparelho aqui, aí tem esse negócio aqui, então você fica repetindo em vários lugares, em vários lugares tem um igual a esse aqui, então confunde muito. Às vezes você até tem uns déjà vu, tipo, eu já passei aqui e tal. E você não passou, parece que você passou porque os assets do mapa é tudo repetido, né? Ctrl V, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Confundindo agora a rua um pouco, tá? Acho que eu já andei por aqui, mas não tenho certeza. Mais comida. Tá sensacional o jogo, né? Tô finalizando esse final aqui. É onde eu tô jogando, na verdade, desde quando a gente tem que fazer uma escolha lá, você fica do lado do cicatriz ou não, né? Aí no caso eu fiquei do lado da cicatriz, mas eu também fiquei do lado do Alan. Além de careca lá do general, do lado do general. Ó, que esse aqui que dá energia. E aí mudou, né? Eu não sei se eu ficasse do lado da cicatriz e mudasse e matasse o general, não sei se vai ser outro final, entendeu? Também. Mas infelizmente, como eu não pensei na cabeça voando, fiz um save por cima, né? Atropelei. Então, se eu quiser ver, tipo assim, se eu tipo assim, acabar com o general, vai ficar do lado de cicatriz, o que acontece? Eu não vou saber agora. Só no próximo. Só na próxima jogatina. Que vai demorar, né?
We've made contact, Skiff. Excellent. Your next objective is to locate the teleporters and get them up and running. We're en route.
Teletransporte. Não é nem passar mal. Teletransporte, meu filho. Cheio de gente. Tá falhando. Aqui. Carrega. Ai, meu filho, dá logo mesmo. Aí ficou legal. Ficou muito bom agora. E a arma tá travando? Ah, por inferno, a arma tá travando essas armas de merda. Nossa, que raiva que me deu agora, cara. Poxa, que raiva que me deu, mano. Os dois lixos de arma travou. Vou pegar a saia aqui e arrebentar esses arrombados. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, cara. Ah, tudo de novo, vou entrar lá, matar os caras. Só tinha um, né, na verdade. Vai, meu filho, vai, vamos pegar esse cara, cadê ele? Vai em outro lugar, ó, o corno. Naquele botão, faça um save lá. Vai lá, vai. Aqui não tem nada, acho. Tá granada. 12. Essa parada aqui é boa, né? Falei. Aqui, só pra se correr. Pra ele. Limita esse Tamagotchi. Ah, não. Fazer um save aqui logo, né? Porque depois isso aqui não vai dar pra salvar. Pronto, salvando. Vou apertar logo isso aqui.
We've made contact, Skiff. Excellent. Your next objective is to locate the teleporters and get them up and running. We're en route.
Pode que vai abrir que eu tô ligado. Eita, mas velho. Essa. Só esperar. Cadê? Essa aqui, ó.
I can see the enemy of the monolith. The enemy's in. Brothers, the enemy is gone.
Vai, pera logo. Cadê o restante dos caras?
I can sense you, enemy.
Vou pra trás. Pra trás. Aqui abre. Uma posição nova. E aí, faz o que aqui? Não abre aqui não. Eu tenho que fazer pra lá. Vou ter na mochila aqui rapidão. Não há nada. Dá pra salvar? Ah, dá pra salvar, vamos salvar aqui. Bom, pelo jeito, não sei o que vai ver. Não há nada aqui na missão. Vá para a sala de teletransporte. Se não tá aqui embaixo, então tá lá em cima. Sala de teletransporte. Sim, onde é que é a sala de teletransporte? Segue aqui, ó. Caindo aqui tudo. O que é essa parada aqui? Corri pulando. Pulei. Bastante mantimento aqui. Vamos nessa, pegar tudo. Uma arma boa aqui. Pistolinha. Uma boa arma. Nossa, eu tô pesado pra caceta agora. O que eu devo jogar? Ah, cara, essa porca de fone aqui não serve pra nada. Vou jogar tudo fora também. Aqui, eu peguei. Medicação. Tem arma pra caceta aqui. Bala pra caceta. Se eu pegar um monte de bala, vai ficar pesado pra caramba. 12, olha. Mais de 12 aqui mais tem aqui. Pegar toda a medicação possível. Pega aqui, ó. E aí? Mais bala de 12, mais tá ali em cima, vou pegar lá em cima. Deixa aqui, vai matar pra essa pirosca não. Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui embaixo. Ah, meu, vou ter que tomar esse negócio aqui. Acho que ele não toma. Save aqui logo. Ah, ali é um teletransporte, aquele ali.
What just happened there, Skiff?
An explosion.
Check the teleporter. Be careful. Well?
Somebody booby-trapped it.
Damn it! Who? I'm here.
Todo Starlock.
Why do you need the song, Skiff? You got no clue what to do with it.
Ali tava bom a posição. Lutar contra o Stalker de novo. Esse local aqui eu já veio da outra vez, mas não tinha esse negócio de teletransporte, nada disso. Tinha um teletransporte, mas não tinha que ativar nada, a gente não usava teletransporte. Tá aqui, né?
Ready to go. We're coming in.
Já sabemos.
What the hell?
I don't understand.
What just happened there, Skiff?
An explosion.
Check the teleporter. Be careful.
Fizemos um teleporte. Quero salvar daqui já por cá. Tem que apertar botão de novo. Vambora.
Well?
Somebody booby-trapped it.
Damn it. Who? I'm here.
Olha aí.
Why do you need the zone, Skiff? You got no clue what to do with it.
Eu não sei onde levou um tiro, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. O cara dá tiro atravessa a parede, me pega, pô.
Well? Damn it.
Acelerando assim. Assim.
Why do you need the zone, Skiff? You got no clue what to do with it. Still alive? Not for long.
palhaço. De novo esse negocinho aí, mano. Ah, vai, levanta, cara. Fica só com animação de cair toda hora. Caiu de novo. Anda, toma logo o negócio. Idiota do cacete. Essa animação é tô caindo. Ai, tô caindo. Nossa, que raiva que dá, parceiro. O hate é bravo. Pegar o lugar 12 aqui. Bora, vai. Aí, vai lá, falta um negócio. Vou pular logo isso aí, tudo. Pronto, pulou, cadê ele? Pra você, subiu. Cadê ele, ó?
Why do you need the zone, Skiff? You got no clue what to do with it.
Não vai dar.
I know what she wants to be. That's why you're as good as dead.
Tirei pra cacete, não é possível. rabo aí, Sterlock. Mané. Despeitou. Deixa uma bunda aí, cara. Dá licença, meu. Deixa eu ver se artefato aqui se me ajuda em alguma coisa. Aí eu vou ficar mais rapidinho, né? Então, talvez. Salvar agora, né? Porque vai que dá zica aí, eu não salvei. Licença. Ligadinha nessa bilosca. Lá o portão. Os caras vão vir e eu vou pra lá. Os caras veio.
Follow me. Get rid of the corpse.
Não acontece o quê? Vou entrar por ali. Não acontece nada. Eu não atravesso o portal. Ai meu.
The scientists will get the equipment ready, and we'll make sure they're not disturbed. But before we wrap this up, there's one last thing we have to do. There's an archive on the lower levels containing files on every agent recruited by Sea Consciousness. Retrieve that archive, Skiff. Yes, I could track them from the pod, but having a backup could be helpful in case those damn eggheads screw something up.
What can you tell me about this facility?
Generators. This is where Sea Consciousness created the zone, and all the shit we've dealt with ever since. That lab is where the infection that is the agents started spreading around the world. Monolith was created just to safeguard this very location. This is where it all began, and this is where it all ends. We'll get started just as soon as you retrieve the archive.
Are you ready for what's about to happen?
Colonel Korshinov is a ward soldier like any other. A soldier is always ready. He's just waiting for his orders.
Roger that, Colonel. I'll retrieve the files.
No need for formalities. Consider this a request, not an order. One last favor before I enter the pod.
Tiozão, como é que tá lá? Bom, eu já tô ligado aqui. A gente vai descer aqui essa parada. E lá embaixo nós vamos encontrar aqui uma cicatriz, né? A gente vai enfrentar uma cicatriz. Como sempre. A gente tá no mesmo lugar, né? Agora eu sei por que a gente tá no mesmo lugar. Mas não pelo mesmo caminho, né? Um caminho diferente que a gente viu. Talvez foi o Stelon que criou o passaporte. E a gente passou ele, né? Um passaporte não, um teletransporte. E a gente passou ele direto pra cá. Por isso, né, por isso que a gente nunca veio por fora, né? Porque vinha andando. Lá embaixo, ó. Caramba, fica quieto aí. Não vai dar nada aqui, né?
Taking cover!
Uma porcaria da... Tá bom, cara. Não ferrar desse jeito, não. Granada, cara. Voltou a pesar de novo já. Acabou o efeito do negócio. um save aqui já, velho.
You will be destroyed. Taking cover. To reload. Take this grenade. Enemy of the monolith. I'm moving to cover. Brother, hold me with your fire.
Matou o barulho, eu acho.
Rest easy, brothers. The enemy has fled.
fechado aqui. Vai pra cá. Save tá aqui. Cheio de comida.
Something's wrong.
Do nada. Aparece. Gente, vai analisar aqui. De energia aqui. Nossa senhora, é uma só. Corno do cacete. Pois é, gente, acho que esse vídeo não ficar longo, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. Deixa eu ver onde é que a gente tá aqui. Não sei se o jogo não travou, né? Travou não, tá bem. Bom, a gente vem pra cá, certo? Vou salvar aqui. A gente tá aqui na sala dos mantimentos. Salvar aqui pro vídeo não ficar longo. Já tá longo o vídeo, né? Pra não ficar muito longo, mais longo do que já tá. Bom, vou ficando por aqui. Valeu e falou!